Welcome to your Aflac Benefits Open Enrollment Season. I'm Jackie Ballou, your Aflac advocate, and I want to take the next few minutes to just take you through the various options that are being made available for open enrollment with your Aflac benefits. As you know, Aflac does not change or replace your health insurance. It is completely separate. So whether you take insurance through the company or not, it does not matter. These benefits are being made available to you through the company through payroll deductions. And with that, a majority of the plans are pre-tax, which is really nice because they're less expensive coming out of the payroll. And they're also portable. So if you were to leave the company or retire, you can take these plans with you at the same discounted rate for your lifetime. So what are these policies? The first policy being made available is life insurance. Remember, life insurance is something that's not for us, it's for our loved ones, and we all need life insurance. So whatever stage of life you're in, whether we're married with children or single and young, the biggest thing is to do it when we're healthy, because we really want to make sure that we're putting our best foot forward across all of these insurance options while we're healthy now. Because if something changes in our health status, we might not be able to get these types of coverages as easily as we are able to now. So life insurance is one of those things. Aflac Life Insurance provides you with up to $500,000 of life insurance coverage. Term, 10, 20, 30-year term, or whole life. So we can really build it based off of your specific needs. Again, it is portable. So I do encourage everyone to consider their overall financial portfolio. If you have insurance through the company, life insurance through the company, that's fantastic. But make sure you own your own life insurance. And what I mean by that is so that when you were to change jobs or retire or whatnot, you have something that you can always fall back on, and that's your own life insurance. Life insurance is an after-tax deduction. Again, the benefit would be tax-free to your beneficiary, and again, no medical exam with the Aflac life insurance. So I'll say that again, no medical exam, just a few simple questions, so a really simplified way to pick up some additional life insurance if needed. The other policies that are being made available are all pre-tax. So again, this is your time right now during open enrollment. You'll be able to make changes to these policies once a year during this time frame. Unless you get married or have a baby, a qualifying event, of course, then you can make some changes. So what are these plans? There is an accident policy, a cancer and critical illness coverage, a hospital plan, and a supplemental dental plan. Why? The whole concept behind these types of coverages are when we become hurt or sick, which of course I don't want anyone to ever become hurt or sick, but life happens. There's always some additional financial ramification, whether it's the co-pays, the deductibles, prescription drugs that we're paying out of pocket. Maybe it's loss of income. My income, of course, is very important. And if should that be compromised, whether I have state disability in the state in which I reside or not, it's very difficult to live without a paycheck, especially because we have our routine, bills to pay, our mortgage, our rent, our food on the table, our electricity, right? Insurances, whatever it is that we pay month in, month out. And without an income, right, that can really offset how I'm able to pay those bills, especially if maybe my spouse is taking time out of work to be with me. A loss of dual income can really affect a family. And besides the everyday bills, there are new expenses that arise when we become hurt or sick. They could be additional Ubers or Lyfts going to and from seeking treatment, gas, tolls, parking, could be additional childcare, could be special diets. There's so many things that transpire when we become hurt or sick that we don't think about. So the whole concept behind the Aflac coverages are focus on getting better and let the plans, the insurance, provide you with cash benefits, money directly to you that you can utilize every step of the way, whether it's to pay the doctor, the copay, the hospital bill, or to pay for the Uber or put groceries on the table, right? Whatever it is, but focus on getting better, and that's the point of Aflac. So the accident policy is basically what it sounds like. In the event I'm hurt on or off the job, I cut myself in the kitchen cooking and I need stitches, to I'm at the gym and I tweak my back and I need to go see the doctor and go to physical therapy, to, God forbid, a car accident. All of the treatments associated with my care will elicit a reimbursement back to me. So for the emergency room or the doctor visit or the orthopedic or the x-ray, MRI, physical therapy, you name it, there is a benefit, a monetary cash benefit that's going to come back to you. So you can use that money for whatever it is you need to do. Offset those co-pays, deductibles, or just put money in your pocket so that you can just really not have to worry about skipping a beat because, I'm on crutches and maybe I'm not cooking as often as I was, so I'm ordering Grubhub every night. It costs more money, right? Should we become hurt or sick? So the accident policy is a really useful everyday plan. If you have children, I love this for families. We cover children till the age of 26. 1 child, 5 children is the same rate. But if you have athletes, gymnasts at home, the accident policy is definitely a very worthwhile policy to consider, especially for your family. It starts as little as $6 a week. Family coverage at $11 a week. It's pre-tax, so you're looking at something that's a lot less than that and has some built-in life insurance for free. So that is the accident plan. The cancer and the critical illness coverage, I want everyone to at least consider. With 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women nowadays being diagnosed with a cancer, it is something that is so commonplace that we don't, again, want to ever have to utilize a plan like this, but we know people who've gone through it, and even with the best of health insurance, there's still those, GoFundMe pages on Facebook and all the financial ramifications that come into play when a critical illness attacks a family. So really what this plan is designed to do is be true financial peace of mind. So that if, God forbid, there were to be an illness, a cancer, a heart attack, stroke, kidney failure, cardiac arrest, anything of that nature that attacks myself or the family, I can really figure out what my best plan of attack would be, whether it's an oncologist locally, in network, out of state, right? Planes, trains, automobiles, major medical doesn't cover stuff like that. So it's really important that we put our, best foot forward initially now while we're healthy for the future. I don't, again, want anyone to ever have to use a plan like this, but you're still entitled to a $75 or $100 wellness reimbursement once a year on the cancer plan. So just for us ladies to do our OBGYN visits or mammograms, for the fellows on the call listening in, for your physical, they look at your PSA counts. All of those are well visits that your insurance is going to cover at 100%. Well, Aflac will provide you with a $75 benefit per person per year just for going and seeking that treatment or that well visit, I should say. And it's honor system. You literally log online to your app or onto the portal and you say you saw the doctor and this was the exam you had and the date and the address, and they put the money in your bank account the next day. So really utilize that plan for financial peace of mind. We get back monies every year for incentivizing us to do our well checks. I hope to never have to use a plan like that, but thank God I have a plan like this in the event I need to call on it. So that's the cancer and the critical illness coverage. Children are free till the age of 26 because Aflac feels that cancer doesn't discriminate. So do highly encourage anyone who has not looked at that plan previously and might have some interest to reach out to me so I can walk you through the various options. There's also a hospital plan, a hospital/wellness plan. So of course, if I'm admitted to the hospital, there's going to be really large benefits applied to me that I will receive to help me offset my hospital bill, my deductible, so forth and so on. And of course, if I'm in the hospital, I'm not working, so it'll actually help me offset my loss of income. But outside of that, what's really nice about the plan is even if you're never in the hospital, you're going to have benefits for emergency room visit, short stays, lab work, x-rays, physician visits, so your routine well visits or sick visits, up to 6 times a year, a reimbursement of $25 per visit, even if you don't pay a copay or whatnot at all. So it really helps to reduce the overall cost of the plan, and then just encourages you to help seek your, again, well visits, your yearly routine visits, your dental cleaning, your eye exam, things of that nature. But if you were to get an MRI or a CAT scan or a sleep study or need a surgery, inpatient or outpatient, that hospital plan is more of your catch-all. It's a little bit of your umbrella plan. So injury, illness, maternity, COVID, surgery, right, whatever it is. But if family planning is in your cards, definitely reach out to me because I'd love to make moms to be some money, or even dads to be. So definitely let me know because that hospital plan can also work for maternity benefit. And last but not least is a dental supplement. So if you're spending money out of pocket for your routine dental needs, I do recommend the dental supplement. Is really nice to help offset some of that out-of-pocket exposure. Even if you're maxing out your flexible spending account or whatnot, it doesn't matter. It doesn't coordinate with anything whatsoever. None of the Aflac plans do. So the dental supplement will give you an additional $1,200 per person per year worth of coverage with no networks. So you go to whomever it is you need to go to or that you choose to go to, and you just get the treatment treatment codes associated with the treatments that you had, your cleanings, your x-rays, your root canals, things of that nature, the ADA codes. All dentists use them. And we take that receipt with those codes and we send that up to Aflac, and Aflac will provide you with a reimbursement based off of the treatments you had. So it's not based off of the bill, it's based off of your treatments, because everyone's insurance does a different thing. So I really encourage that plan if it's something that you're having a lot of dental need and you're spending money out of pocket. Outside of that, I really encourage you just to consider some of the other options that are being made available for more, day-to-day protection, and to really have some financial peace of mind should, life happen, injury, illness. We don't have a crystal ball, so I do want to make sure that you're at least aware that your company offers these types of benefits to you. I love what I do. I wholeheartedly believe in Aflac and these benefits. I have them for myself and my family. So if I could help you through open enrollment to protect yourself and your family with some of these benefits, I'd love to do so. So with that, click on the link or scan the QR code to schedule a one-on-one with me. There's no commitment to enroll, but just if you'd like to learn a little bit more, I'd be happy to meet with you.